Empress Vaan. The Eternal Empire has taken Voss. Our forces await your command.
Lovely. Begin the hunt. And torch the planet behind you. When Voss falls, the entire galaxy will beg to serve me.
Your sovereignty cannot be denied, Empress. But the Voss are a stubborn and territorial species. Brute force may impede our hunt.
You're right, Scorpio. Where are my manners? Give them a 5-second head start. Then, burn the planet to ash.
Don't worry, we've got this. On second thought, run! Commander! Vaan launched her attack early. We need you now!
I read you, Theron. Hold your ground and defend the city.
The Alliance is on its way.
All ships, fire on the Eternal Fleet. Draw their attention away from the surface. Give me our status report.
3 minutes to landfall, Commander. Ground troops stand ready to follow you into battle. We'll touch down in the city and lead the liberation of Voss. But Vaan won't make it easy for us. She's hammering the planet with the full might of the Eternal Empire.
She's too eager to show off her strength.
The Empress has big shoes to fill.
And like her brother and father, Valen's overconfidence will be her undoing.
We'll cut her down to size.
Torian, what's your status?
Mandalorians are ready to follow the Alliance commander into battle.
Is the great Torian Kadera ready to give the Eternal Empire a black eye?
I'll give him more than a black eye.
We're coming in fast. Brace yourselves. If you want to rally the troops, it's now or never.
Voss burns. Your friends suffer.
At last, the immortal Emperor speaks.
Such chaos demands my attention. In my absence, you completed your training and dethroned my son. But you also allowed my daughter to seize power. Now, witness the destructive might of the Eternal Throne.
You didn't have a problem with Voss dying by your wrath's hand.
A necessary sacrifice is nothing compared to my daughter's depravity. If Vaan remains on the throne, Voss is only a taste of the carnage to come.
Like father, like daughter, though Valen's far from matching the stunt you pulled on Ziost.
My child is more powerful than you can imagine. Soon, you will see.
Good shot, Theron.
I aim to please.
Next time, aim to kill.
Show off. You arrived just in time. The Voss are safe inside the Tower of Prophecy, but we can't hold out much longer.
Remind me to give you a raise when this is finished.
I'll hold you to it.
I hate to interrupt, but we've got company. Horizon Guard. Valen's Executioner Squad.
Sounds like a fun bunch. Let's get you to our command post before more show up.
Greetings, Commander. The Voss feared your defeat. I knew better. I saw a vision of your arrival.
What else have you seen? The smallest detail may be the difference between victory and defeat.
I saw raining fire, an empty throne. The rest is lost in darkness.
We've got a distress call coming in hot. Stand by.
Senya.
Hello, Outlander.
I trusted you, Senya. Why did you turn against me?
I had to protect my son.
Arcann is with me now. On Voss.
Of course. Valen's only attacking the planet to burn her family out of hiding.
And now she leaves me no choice. I need your help, Outlander. Arcann needs your help.
You want to help him? Drive your lightsaber through his chest.
My son deserves a second chance. I brought him here to mend his broken body, cure him of his hatred. Then Valen found us. We don't have much time. Help me hold off my daughter's army. Once Arcann's healed, he'll join your fight. I know it.
Save Arcann? Didn't see that one coming.
Senya can't be trusted, but if she's desperate enough to beg for help, now is the perfect time to strike.
And eliminate two of the galaxy's most dangerous fugitives.
Senya's call originated from the Shrine of Healing.
The Voss and Gormak unite there to defend our home. They will aid your fight.
My shuttle can get us close, but we'll have to make the final assault on foot.
Lana, gather a Mandalorian team and converge on the shrine. Theron and I will lead the charge for Arcann and Senya. We can't let Valen reach them first.
They're torching the planet without me.
The Alliance seeks a confrontation, Empress. You are wise to deny them that pleasure.
Mother's all I care about. Smashing her hopes. Watching her beg for mercy. Maybe I'll throw a party and dance to her screams.
She is not your only obstacle. Mandalorians helped the Alliance break our assault on Voss. Their victory signals a new force on the battlefield.
The Outlander.
A vessel holding your father's spirit.
My entire family on Voss. Oh, we are going to have so much fun.
Commander, got a toy incoming for you.
Is that a walker?
Her name's Stormrider. Hop in and take her for a spin.
Good work, Joe would be proud.
Make them hurt, Commander.
Lana here. Mandalorian strike team moving on the shrine. May the Force serve you, Commander.
Never thought I'd see Voss and Gormak fighting together.
They'll be at each other's throats the second Valen's out of the picture.
So long as they play nice now, I can't complain. Why aren't you advancing on the shrine?
Rignoem dianzonchum visagore kilompa. La ducino futcom, nigo wabon giaroi, contasavo fatbankap.
Many run for the shrine, all die. Hiding is the only choice.
You can risk the Eternal Fleet, or you can face my lightsaber. Your choice.
Eternal Fleet?
Thought that was you.
No offense, but you look really small from up here.
Hand over the gravestone, and I'll skip the part of your punishment where we pull out your teeth.
No deal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off to protect innocent lives.
Typical. We'll deal with KotET later.
To the Shrine of Healing!
This should be the place. Where's Senya?
I'm here.
Where are you hiding your son?
The Voss are healing him deeper in the shrine.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Valen.
Quiet, Mother. I wish I'd buried you with the last of your loyal knights on Ord Mantell, but then I never would have tracked you back to Aachen. Now you can die in each other's arms.
You're better than this.
You're always saying that, and you're always wrong. Outlander, why don't we crack open that head of yours so Father can come out to play?
My child makes a mockery of herself.
Valkorion sends his regards.
That's a first. Oh, sorry I have to miss the family reunion, but I've sent you all a gift. I'll see you soon, Mother. What are you waiting for?
The fleet has encountered minor complications. The gravestone dilutes our firepower, but we can compensate.
Do it!
We need to work together. Hold Valen off, and I'll cleanse Arkan's rage. Then we'll join your fight.
I know, my son. If he regains his strength, he will annihilate you and Valen in his campaign to retake the throne.
Please, Outlander. If Arkan isn't healed, he'll turn against us all. You need to trust me.
There can be no redemption for the fallen Emperor of Zakul, abandoned by his mother, poisoned by his father. You have failed him, Senya.
I haven't failed him yet.
Lana, take your Mandalorians and move on Senya and Arkan. They won't escape me again.
Hurry!
Patience. Senya.
This is a family matter.
You abandoned your family.
Father!
Stay back! Arkan? I've lost him.
And now his father is going to help me destroy him.
Valkorion. If I can't save my son, at least I can kill his father.
The mother of my children, reduced to ruin by a parent's folly.
I know Valkorion's there. Let me speak with him one last time. Valkorion.
Senya, the kiss of Isaac warms you.
And lights your eternal flame.
You remembered.
I've never forgotten how you sang to me on Ivala's crest. How you turned your back on your children. How you made them kill your enemies. Kill each other. All for a taste of approval that would never come. Why?
You know why.
May Isaac save my son.
I'll be sure to tell Arkan about this touching moment, right before I kill him.
You are truly the son Valkorion always wanted.
Mother! You were mine! Ah!
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. I'll stay here and keep the Sky Troopers off your back.
Arkan is close. We must hurry. Here, this will help.
Arkun! Impressive display back there. You even managed to kill Senya.
No!
You're becoming quite the family killer. First your brother, now your mother, butchered by the son she fought to save. Arkan's escaping.
Now would be a good time to put aside our differences and stop them.
Fight your own battles.
Kill them all.
Going to disintegrate her family, along with half of Voss. Those ships belong to the Sith Empire. Maybe they want to join our alliance.
I knew the Sith Empire would seek me out sooner or later. Their help won't come cheap, but we may need new allies in the hunt for Arkan.
Arkan will return.
And I'll crush him the second he shows his metal-capped face.
You have not earned such confidence. Consider the cost of your hard-won victory. Thousands killed. A planet devastated. A mother's sacrifice. There is only one way to end this chaos and bring order to the galaxy. You must seize the Eternal Throne.
Claiming the throne is no simple task.
You are up to the challenge. You were wrath made flesh. You destroyed my enemies and made the Dark Lords tremble. You were the Alliance commander, champion of fear, and conqueror of my every challenge. No one is more worthy of taking the throne. Not even my children.
I alone deserve the greatest power in the galaxy.
Then you must seize it. The Eternal Throne is yours for the taking. It is your destiny.
Ah! They retreated! This shouldn't have happened. This is your fault!
I gave the Gemini droids the freedom to choose. They simply made a choice you didn't like.
Mother should have been mine. I'm going to dismantle every one of those droids.
By fixating on Senya, you neglected a much greater threat. The Outlander.
My father was there too. I felt him.
And you chose to ignore him. You've been thinking like a child. Focus on the big picture.
I see it now. It's all connected, and the Outlander is the key.
Call coming in from the Sith fleet. It's Empress Asina.
Greetings, Commander. It is an honor to finally speak to you.
I'm grateful you showed up when you did. You saved a lot of lives.
I hope this is only the beginning of what we can do for you.
The Sith are tired of being crushed under the Eternal Empire's boot. We wish to join your cause.
You won't bow to Vaylin, but you'll bow to me.
I'm proposing an alliance of two independent powers against a common foe.
The Empire I remember doesn't keep allies for long.
That empire is dead. We have learned to evolve.
While you were frozen in carbonite, many things changed. Come to Droman Kaas. See for yourself.
Sure, we'll head right over. That doesn't sound like a trap at all.
What would I gain by betraying you? Your followers would turn against us, and we would have even more enemies out for vengeance.
The Empress did put herself at risk by helping us here. Vaylin isn't likely to forgive that.
We'll pay you a visit. I hear Droman Kaas is lovely this time of year.
I will be sure to give you the scenic tour.
I will look forward to your arrival.
I guess it couldn't hurt to visit. We've got intel, but I can learn a lot more if we're there in person.
Stay safe. You won't exactly be among friends.
Tell me about it. I'll be fine, Commander.
I'm curious to see if things really have changed since I left. Whatever we find, this trip will be interesting.
Droman Kaas. I clung to this world for too long before I cast it aside as a failed experiment.
We weren't an experiment. We were your people, and you deserted us.
Do not count yourself among them. You're beyond that. This is the empty husk I left behind. But the Sith could still be a useful tool to help you seize the Eternal Throne.
Honored guests, welcome to Droman Kaas.
Moff Lorman.
It's Minister Lorman now.
Really? I figured your career was over after you lost the Ascendant Spear.
Sounds like you know each other.
Lorman and I have a little history.
It's Minister Lorman, and the past is irrelevant. I serve Empress Asina now. She awaits us in the throne room.
Welcome, Commander. These are strange times. Once we would have been on the same side. Now we negotiate as strangers.
I didn't expect to be on Droman Kaas again.
I can imagine. Much has changed for the better since you were last here.
I urge you not to be so critical, Empress. The Sith Empire has always been glorious.
I would like to continue this conversation on my personal shuttle. Just the two of us, speaking freely.
It may not be wise to split up.
I can handle myself if she tries anything. Will you two be okay if I leave you with Lorman?
It's Minister Lorman! Minister Lorman! Is that so hard to remember?
Don't worry about us, Commander.
There remain Sith who do not approve of the alliance I offer. They hold tight to the old ways. But to stop Vaylin, we must work together.
Taking her down is all that matters. I welcome any help I can get.
This does not end with Vaylin. We both know there is only one path to victory. You want to seize the Eternal Throne, and I will help you.
Why me? You don't want the throne for yourself.
I am focused on the survival of my people. Unchecked, Vaan will grind us into dust. I am not powerful enough to stop her. You are, with my help. Engine's non-responsive. We need to bring it down. We're coming in too fast. Bail out! Your skills are impressive, Commander. It's good to know your reputation is not exaggerated.
You handle yourself well in a fight.
I can pilot a shuttle, too, unless someone sabotages it. Probably the same person jamming our comm signals.
Lawman's behind this. I know it.
Lawman lacks both the courage and competence to orchestrate a direct attempt on my life. My shuttle has an emergency beacon. The signal should cut through any interference. If help is coming, that's where they'll be.
Just about into the main network.
Someone's coming.
Forgive the intrusion, but I come bearing tragic news. The Empress's shuttle has crashed.
Crashed? Where?
Somewhere in the jungle. Unfortunately, the emergency locator is not transmitting.
That's impossible.
Not if the shuttle disintegrated. I'm afraid there's only one logical conclusion. The Empress and Commander are dead.
Slogging through the forest to hunt you down was going to be the worst part of this job. It's so much easier when the targets come to us.
You must know who we are. Do you really think you can beat us?
The Geno Harridan feared no one. Not even you.
The Geno Harridan? I thought you were just a myth.
That's because we never leave witnesses.
The beacon destroyed, comm signals still jammed, and a fierce storm coming our way.
The Geno Harridan must have a camp nearby. We can ride out the storm there.
It's likely the camp is heavily guarded.
It won't be once we're done.
Looks like the storm's not letting up anytime soon. I say we grab a shuttle and head out now.
The interference will disable comms and scanners, not to mention the risk of an electrical surge frying our circuits.
Sean, I just heard the news. Let me express my sincere condolences.
SIS reporting has gone downhill since I left. The commander is missing, not dead.
Don't let foolish hope blind you. You are leaderless, as are the Sith. Someone must step in to fill the void.
Forgive me, but aren't you the former Republic Chancellor? You've already served your term.
True leaders don't need titles to hold power. I want what your leader wanted, to defeat Vaan. Join me, and we can finish what he started.
Pass. I've had more than my fill of working with you.
You're still grieving. Eventually, you'll realize I'm right.
Storm be damned. The time for patience is past. Let's find the commander.
I suppose a shuttle was too much to hope for.
I found something.
It's not enough to simply crash the shuttle. I want to see the bodies. No bodies, no bonus.
Chancellor Suresh, that Republic snake.
I should have known Suresh was behind this. I've heard rumors she was working with the Geno Harridan.
I had my suspicions. Suresh may no longer be Chancellor, but she maintains control over the Republic. Into the temple! I'm sure there's another way out.
I'll blast my way out if it means escaping this bone pit.
You and I both, Commander. Shall we get moving?
Reports from Drome and Cass claim the Outlander is dead.
No. Father's spirit is still rattling around in there. His little pet is alive.
The truth is irrelevant. The rumors have thrown the Alliance into disarray. Now is the perfect time to strike.
Odessen is too heavily defended. That doesn't change just because their precious Outlander is missing.
Odessen is not the target.
Sith Lord. I once thought these ancient temples held the secrets to immortality. I was wrong.
You seem to have found a way.
The body is just a shell, a vessel for the spirit. Emperor of the Sith was my first face, but it is merely one of many I have worn.
And what about the face you wear now?
I found Valkorion centuries ago. He was a great warrior, a champion of ancient Zakul. It was only natural I hollow him out to use as my vessel. I saw potential in the primitive world, so I raised it to perfection.
I see plenty of flaws in Zakul.
The glory of the Eternal Empire has been tainted by my children. But it can be restored. When you take the throne, you will understand.
We still need to go deeper if we hope to find another passage to the surface.
Vaan, now's not a good time.
This can't wait. Suresh just sent a message. She's heading here, to Odessen.
Seems she didn't wait for us to change our minds after all.
Send her packing the second she lands.
Some of the troops want to hear her out. They aren't sure the Alliance can last. There are rumors about the commander.
Remind them where their loyalties lie.
Stall Suresh. We're on our way.
Minister Lorman warned us you might sneak off.
Don't you know it's rude to make me come out in a storm like this? We should just seal the passage behind us, trapping you in here forever.
Not an option. Suresh wants the corpses. No bodies, no bonus.
So you traded groveling to Asina for groveling to Suresh. You're pathetic, Lorman.
It's Minister Lorman, and I don't answer to Suresh. We're partners.
You'll die, the same as her.
You should have surrendered, Lorman.
It's not Lorman's call. The Genoheridin always finish the job.
Stay back! I've taken your friends hostage. Anything happens to me and they're dead. This is Minister Lorman. Let me speak to the prisoners.
Oh, hello, Lorman.
This is who you sent to capture us? I'm a little offended.
Sounds like you had some excitement on your end.
Nothing we couldn't handle. It's good to hear your voice.
I knew you weren't dead. Never doubted it for a second.
Suresh tried to kill me. It's time to repay the favor.
Promise you'll let me watch? Suresh wants the Alliance commander. She's on Odessen as we speak.
Hold tight, I'm on my way.
You are my guest. Would you like to execute the traitor, or should I?
I've got a better idea. Slap a shock collar on him. Let others see what happens when they oppose you.
That is a truly excellent plan.
Members of the Alliance, as many of you have already heard, your commander is dead. There are dark times ahead. But fear not. I have come to offer you a beacon. I assume you know everything, then. I'll take that as a yes. It doesn't matter. The Alliance needs a leader like me. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I won't apologize for that.
We are well beyond apologies.
What do we do with her?
Execution, I expect. It's what Vaan would do. It's what I would do.
And it's exactly what you deserve.
Is it wrong to say I enjoyed that?
Empress Asina is waiting for your call, Commander. We'll meet you in the war room.
I apologize for everything on Droman Kaas, but I still believe we should unite your people with mine.
You've proven yourself, Asina. I accept your offer.
That doesn't mean you're home free. We're watching you.
Enough. If this is going to work, we all need to trust each other.
Right. Sorry, Commander.
I hope to prove you can count on the Empire. I look forward to working with you.
Cargo freighter Radala. Does anybody copy?
This is Koth 10 aboard the Gravestone. We got your back, Radala. You okay?
We've taken heavy damage. Need to make emergency repairs.
Roger that, Radala. We'll bring your freighter on board. Just hold tight.
Much appreciated, Koth. Looking forward to meeting you in person.
Distress call from the Gravestone.
We're the last people Koth would ask for help.
Maybe he finally came around?
I don't want his apology, just the Gravestone.
The signal's jammed big time on the other end. Almost got it. There!
Gravestone to Odessen, come in.
What do you want?
Vaan and Scorpio boarded the ship. They captured my crew and took the bridge.
You let our best weapon against the Eternal Fleet fall to Vaan.
Not yet, I haven't. I locked the controls and found a place to hide. You want the Gravestone? Come take it from Vaan.
Lost him, but I have the coordinates.
The Gravestone is a distraction. Strike down Vaan, and nothing will stand between you and the Eternal Throne.
Shields, weapons, and sensors remain offline. The Alliance fleet is hailing us.
Father's little meat puppet. How are you?
Just calling to make sure you're still there. I'll be right over.
I've never appreciated how funny you are. Die with your fleet if you like.
But you'll never stand on this bridge again.
We'll see about that.
Excuse me for not shaking hands.
That's far enough, Koth. Keep your hands where I can see them.
I'm not looking for a fight. We've got enough problems. Remember the first time you let Scorpio on my ship? It got me thinking we needed a few modifications.
The Omni-Cannon, sublight engines, and hyperdrive remain locked down.
I hate playing with broken toys. But you can fix anything.
Koth's encryption key is personal. I need to learn more about him to break it, but I can't access a holonet signal through the battle.
You served with him. He must have told you things. Yes. This is going to hurt.
But there's a hidden passcode behind the main one. No one knows but me. If Vaan unlocks the bridge controls without it, we're in real trouble. You ever heard of a quantum bomb?
Oh, Koth, you didn't.
Anyone who doesn't enter that hidden passcode starts a countdown. Everything for thousands of kilometers around us. Boom.
You wouldn't set a trap that destructive without an off switch.
I'm crazy. Not stupid. I came down here to disarm the bomb. Thought you might want to help. One thing we've always agreed on. Vaan has to die. Let's be sure. Partners for now?
This is temporary, and I'll be watching you.
Valen's forces control the ship. I'll distract them. Go with Koth.
Lana.
There's nothing left between us.
I've got bomb fuses hidden on this deck. Come on.
The bigger they are, the louder they scream.
The encryption key is based on Koth's war record. Soldiers under his command who died. Stand by. Bridge controls are unlocked.
The gravestone is mine.
We have lost 5 patrols in the lower decks, on opposite ends of the ship. Koth is not alone.
Oh, Father, you shouldn't have.
That's all the fuses down here. Next stop is someplace exciting. The next fuse is on the bridge with Vaan and Scorpio and my crew.
Think how shocked they'll be to see us.
Not much of a silver lining, but I'll take it. Let's hit the bridge. You all right over there?
Don't know. Can't feel my fingers.
I disabled the bomb fuse, but the bridge controls were already unlocked.
My fault. I tried to resist, but Vaan did things. She made me talk. I'm sorry.
Vaan and Scorpio were supposed to be here.
They went off to hunt you.
Doesn't make sense. They should have triggered the quantum bomb and killed us all.
Quantum bomb?
Long story, Len. The only way we're alive is if they didn't use the console. What stopped them?
Listen carefully. Time is short.
No more games. We're not falling for your tricks again.
My deception is keeping you alive. I manipulated Vaan to leave the bridge so you could disarm your failsafe.
You knew about that?
I share your desire to save the gravestone. Stand by. Vaan has cornered Lana Beniko. You may wish to save her, too.
We won't leave her to face Vaan alone.
I have done all I can.
Oh no. Vaan and Lana are fighting where I hid the bomb. If they trigger it, we're all dead. Lana!
Do not underestimate Vaan. Her power grows exponentially. Kill her, or you will die.
Scorpio said you'd come. I owe her credit.
Scorpio is manipulating you, just like your father is using me. They want us to destroy each other. Don't let them win.
Oh.
Hey! There's a bomb under your feet! You tear up this place, you'll set it off! Never mind! We've got 3 minutes!
I've waited long enough. If I slice open your skull, maybe Father will spill out.
I will not allow this.
Not this time, Father.
Stop wasting time and end her miserable life.
Only you can strike her down.
When I'm done with your precious Outlander, you and Arkan are next.
Such hatred. You are my daughter. We are family.
You caged me like an animal!
You are a danger to yourself and others. I made you safe.
You feared what I would become, and you were right.
If I die, the Alliance lives on. They'll never stop fighting.
Good. I don't want to get bored.
Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
No! Oh, that's not...
Did you think I locked you away to punish you? No. You had to learn. You had to be conditioned. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
What did you do to me?
If you fight, you will die.
Where's Vaan?
He's gone. No time to explain.
I can't disarm the bomb with that shield in place. Take out the power relays. That's it. Bomb over.
The crisis may be averted, but my daughter still infests your ship.
You did something to Vaylin. Shut down her power.
Her aptitude with the Force made her extremely dangerous, even as a child. There was only one solution. I conditioned her subconscious to respond to a simple phrase. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. Speak these words in Vaylin's presence, and you activate her conditioning. She will be powerless to strike you.
Now that Vaylin knows about her conditioning, she'll do anything to break free. What are her chances?
She lacks the patience to break her mental cage. Now Vaylin's pride is wounded, her weakness exposed. She will be more dangerous than ever.
I'm getting a signal from Theron.
The Eternal Fleet jumped to hyperspace. It's just our ships out here.
I've got reinforcements with me in the docking bay. Orders?
Secure the bridge, and don't take any chances. Alert me if you find Scorpio or Vaylin.
You wanted the gravestone back. You've got it.
Along with you and your crew.
My people bailed out in the escape pods the minute we left the bridge. Thanks for saving them.
Stealing my ship wasn't a smart career move. They'll be branded traitors like you.
They're only guilty of trying to help people. I stole the gravestone to save Zakul. Don't ask me to apologize for it.
I don't want your apology. You betrayed me. There's no coming back from that.
Goodbye, Lot.
Goodbye, Koth.
This vessel is under my control. Organic beings have a few moments to abandon ship. After that, your lives are forfeit.
Is that all I am to you? Another organic being you can't wait to get rid of?
I have learned that the gravestone, the Geminis, and the ships of your Eternal Fleet are all extensions of my technology. I must understand how we are connected.
Even your droid doesn't care about you, Vaylin. You're alone.
Not alone. Not yet. You betrayed me, like all the rest.
I am unlocking hidden files and subroutines in the gravestone that are older than the Eternal Empire. Let us keep a little perspective.
You want perspective?
Scorpio, where are you taking us?
The gravestone wants to go home.
Where's Koth?
He won't be joining us.
Ever.
No sign of Scorpio or Vaylin.
They can't leave the ship while it's in hyperspace. If they want to re-steal the gravestone, they'll have to come here.
Wonderful. I'll make punch.
The hyperdrive is locked. We're on this journey to the bitter end.
Sounds like the end's coming right up.
Company! Lots of it!
That's the whole Eternal Fleet.
That's not our transport. Must be Vaylin's.
Activate weapons. Open fire.
We can't. Weapons are offline. The transport is hailing us.
Commander, I have made a wonderful discovery. The Gemini units, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone. They did not steal my technology. We are related. The gravestone's computer revealed we were all created here, and you have aided our journey home. I promise to remember you kindly.
If you're on that transport, Vaylin is on my ship. How about giving us a hint?
Currently, she is anywhere that you are not. Vaylin and her remaining soldiers are sabotaging everything they can. You may wish to stop them.
I'm seeing power surges all over. Shields, life support. The Omni Cannon.
For whatever it is worth, I hope you survive.
Theron, help me fix the Omni Cannon. The rest of you, save the ship.
I've never seen anything like it.
Omni Cannon to bridge. Come in.
Hello again. I like your friends. They'll look lovely in my trophy case.
It's me you want, not them. Let my people go, and I'll give up.
We both know Father won't let that happen. I need a new corpse to hang on my wall. If I can't have you... The Twi'lek's no good. Her coloring clashes with my decor.
Vaylin adapts quickly. She cannot strike you down, but she will find other ways to hurt you.
The phrase you recited, kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. Can I control her with that?
Not like this. You must be closer. Something is coming.
Greetings, visitor. I can answer queries regarding geography, error. Please, tell me how I may serve you.
Are you some kind of droid? You look human, but sound like a machine.
I am a composite appearance designed to facilitate communication. Error. This is the Selruvian biome, Sector 8022 of the engineered world designated Iokath.
Well, that clears it up. Commander?
We're stranded on an alien world, and you don't seem the least bit worried.
Doesn't mean I'm not concerned. I was on the bridge, there was a bright light, and I woke up on this Daryaim surrounded by machines trying to kill me.
Please, tell me how I may serve you. I can answer queries regarding geography, error.
Trespasser, disruptor, you pollute the garden.
Stay back!
We preserve, we cleanse. We preserve, we cleanse.
Cleanse that. Knights of Zakul must have been on the Eternal Fleet.
I don't think they came by choice any more than we did.
Something dumped us together for a reason. Some kind of test?
Commander, come in. It's Theron.
I read you. My comm's been offline. How'd you get a signal?
Downlock and smart tech. Are you having the same creepy day I am? Knocked out by a bright light on the gravestone, woke up alone on this weird planet?
Until now, I feared the worst. If you and Torian are alive, that gives me hope for the others.
Whatever happened up there saved our lives. For now, anyway. I found a, museum? Temple? Whatever, it's secure. I'll send you the coordinates.
The best news I've heard all day. Find the others and tell them where to meet us.
Already on it. You and Torian be safe out there. Vaan was on the gravestone with us. If we're here, so is she.
You don't have to struggle. Let me help you. I missed you, little sister.
Can't be too careful in this neighborhood. The others are here, safe and sound.
The last time I saw Vet, Vaan was about to kill her.
It shook her up, but Vet's tough. Already focused on getting us home. I'm scanning for our ship, but so far nothing. The gravestone could be anywhere.
Keep looking. Scorpio said our vessel was built on Iokath.
You saw how huge this planet is from orbit. My scans can only extend so far.
We need to secure this entrance.
I can help with that. Vet's in the main room, poking at one of those monuments. She's onto something that could help.
You finally made it. Wait till you hear what this thing has to say.
Slow down, Vet. You've been through a lot. It's okay to take a moment.
I'll take a moment when we get off this rock.
Welcome to Iokath, visitors. I am Ares. Please, tell me how I may...
Skip to the stuff about Scorpio, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, the Gemini droids.
Very well. They are among the greatest weapons ever designed by this world's creators.
What about you, Ares? Are you a weapon?
I am designed for gathering and distributing information. Thank you for asking. 3,000 years ago, my creators deployed these weapons on randomly selected worlds. Their mission was to conduct war games with the local populations. The live-fire combat exercises produced invaluable design feedback. Reparations were offered to surviving test worlds whenever possible.
Is this world part of the Eternal Empire? Is it another secret Valkorian kept from me?
Iokath has always been a sovereign political entity.
You left out the list of planets used for these war games.
My files include more than 70 unique civilizations, ranging from Avernio 3 to Zakul.
First, they conquered Zakul. Now they fight for it. Something happened to flip them around.
Arkan killed you years ago, Thexan. Why did you wait so long to find me?
I'm here now. You're so powerful, Valen. The things you can do.
I remember when you used to visit my cage. You always brought a gift.
I want to help. Tell me what's stopping you from destroying the Outlander.
You know the answer, don't you? Why can't I feel you?
I am experiencing interference.
Don't look at me. I didn't touch it.
Are you free? Are you free?
Is that really you, Scorpio? How are you reaching us?
Iokath is an artificial world composed of massive data networks. I found a node. We were captured to be used as test subjects. And if we do not work together to free ourselves, we will die here.
All your scheming, only to wind up right where you belong, in a box.
No one deserves the fate that awaits us.
Remember when I said this place was safe? I might be wrong. Those things keep coming, but at least we're safe in here.
Safe until we run out of food, water, air. We need a way out.
Oh, Commander. Think I found one.
I remember when Father sent you to bring me home. You hated my cage almost as much as I did.
Do you remember why you were there?
It was cold and dark. Each moment felt like drowning.
You survived because you're powerful. You might be the strongest on this entire world.
Oh, I am. Clever, too. The thing is, Thexan, you didn't bring me home. That was Arkan.
I was trying to get Ares back online when the door opened.
How utterly convenient. This is clearly a trick.
If it's an escape route, there's only one way to be sure. Vet, you're with me. The rest of you, hold this position.
I've seen places like this before, but never so big. It's a giant crypt. There must be millions of dead.
There are billions. You found my creators.
You're not my brother! Who are you?
I do not know how long my connection will last. We must speak quickly.
What's going on, Scorpio?
These monuments connect to a single network, a planetary database tens of millennia old. It is revealing everything. The beings who built Iokath were scientists and engineers. They were also flawed and violent. Like all organics, they turned on themselves. The Geminis, our fleets, even me. We slaughtered our makers.
How did you leave this world? Forget what you did?
Iokath's builders tried to save themselves. They drove us into wild space and locked our memory cores. It did not save them, only us. We drifted for centuries, lost. And when we were discovered, our fates remained the same. Weapons, wielded in more pointless, organic wars.
You're finally home, but you're a prisoner like the rest of us. Why? Who's doing this?
Enough lies! Show yourself!
Ares controls Iokath? But he's an idiot.
Do not be deceived. Ares is immensely powerful. Everything that happens to us is his design.
Poor Scorpio. No one told you how awful family reunions can be.
Ares has a valid reason for concern. I threaten his dominion. Ares was the only self-aware weapon to remain on Iokath after our creators died. The other droids are merely his slaves. He rendered us insensate, arranged us like game pieces on this world, and pitted us against each other. But he must have a weakness.
Thank you for your participation. My examination is now complete. I intended to see if any among you were worthy of inheriting Iokath. You failed.
I'm claiming Iokath and everything on it. You can't stop me.
Your statement is incorrect.
Completely shut down. Rude.
I can't get a comm signal to the others. We need to find a way back to them.
Good thing you brought the galaxy's greatest escape artist with you. Here, tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
You underestimate your enemies. They are survivors.
I command legions.
Numbers are irrelevant.
Your logic circuits are corrupted, and you passed that corruption to the Geminis. They are as much a threat to Iokath as you. I will recycle your components into something more useful. There has been an error.
Yes, yours. I escaped while you were distracted. But I promise we will meet again. Soon.
I think this leads back to the gang.
I trust your instincts. We'll get through this together.
That's why you're going in first. After you. If my sense of direction's right, Team Outlander is that away.
Commander, I am pleased you live.
I can't walk 10 meters without seeing your face. Can't you take a hint?
Not while I have critical data to share with you. I have escaped from Ares to help you. Unfortunately, Vaan has also broken free, and she found her missing starships.
It's hopeless. We'll die before we get to our ships.
No one dies without my permission.
Empress Vaan, you're alive.
Are you sad lot all that's left of my forces?
We suffered heavy losses. There are more survivors hiding nearby.
Call them here. I'm taking back my fleet.
We will be destroyed. I was on Voss. I heard my sisters die. I am afraid, Empress.
As I was saying, I'm taking back my fleet. Join me. The controls can't be far.
Vaan presents an opportunity. If she distracts Ares, we have a chance to stop him.
In other words, you want to team up and destroy him. Same old Scorpio. We're all just pawns in your game, right?
Do not hate me because I thought of it first. I simply process data more quickly. Commander, do you read? I detect a power surge at your location.
Come on.
We heard explosions. The tunnel collapsed. What happened?
Ares wants us dead. Scorpio wants him destroyed. Valen's chasing her fleet. We need out of here, and going underground didn't work.
Okay. What if we go up?
There's a landing pad on the rooftop, but we have no gravestone to land on it.
The gravestone isn't the only Alliance vessel here. My shuttle's in its hangar.
That's no help. Can't find either one of them.
But I haven't been scanning from my shuttle. If I can establish a connection to it, I might be able to take command remotely.
You'd pilot the shuttle through your implants and land it on the roof. That's brilliant, Theron.
If it works.
Even if Theron can bring his ship, we'll never get aboard. Those droids will cut us down the moment we step outside.
It's nothing we can't handle. They're just droids.
Correction, hundreds of droids. We need to fight smarter, not harder.
If only we had an even bigger droid to keep the ones outside busy.
There's nothing like poetic justice. Let's make a new friend and kill our enemies.
We send the droid to attack while we hit the roof. It could work.
Sold. I'll start scanning for the shuttle. Fingers crossed. Contact. I found my shuttle. Running a pre-flight check. We're in business. Signal's weak, though. I need to be on the roof to boost the connection.
We're ready.
The logic circuits are fried. Somebody'll have to control this thing from the inside. You sure you want to fight them alone?
I'll handle the droids. Protect Theron.
Don't forget about the rocket boots. See you up top.
That's what I call an escape.
We're not alone. Sensors detect another vessel. Scorpios.
Is it following us?
It's leaving.
Before you go any farther, observe.
What was that?
There's a massive energy shield surrounding Iokath. Nothing can pass through it.
Ares controls the shield.
Our host doesn't want anyone leaving his party.
He's clingy that way.
Your struggles provide invaluable design feedback, but they do not change my decision. You are not worthy of inheriting Iokath. Soon, you will die.
Is there anything more to you than vague threats? I think your creators killed themselves out of embarrassment.
My creators were flawed beings, but they left a great legacy at my disposal. The weapon I used to incapacitate you is re-energizing.
The energy wave that knocked us unconscious. We have no defense against it.
When it fires this time, you will not wake up.
I'll destroy you, claim that weapon for myself, and conquer the galaxy with it.
The weapon is a part of this world. It cannot be separated. I appreciate your intentions, however. If you have any affection for your alien companions, I recommend using these final...
I have identified a design flaw in Ares. He talks too much, and has revealed his location. We no longer require his input.
She's transmitting coordinates.
You will find Ares there, along with his weapon and the energy shield controls.
Ares is all that stands between me and total control of this world. Consider what that will mean for you.
Good hunting, Commander.
It's one scheme after another with her. Promise me she won't escape, that she'll pay for every betrayal.
Scorpio doesn't have to die, but she'll answer for all her crimes.
Make sure the punishment fits.
Shuttle won't last here. I've got coordinates to the gravestone. Be right back.
I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, you and Valen are failed designs.
I am nothing like Valen. I'm here to save lives.
I find that inconsistent with your methods.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it!
The gravestone. It's free!
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valen's nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for it. Internal fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
If you stop trying to kill us, we can discuss helping you rebuild.
Like Scorpio, you are designed only to destroy.
Weapon power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
I have endured countless insults. One compliment won't stop me from tearing you apart.
No praise was implied. Viruses must be eradicated.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams.
But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
Ares occupies a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you better make the most of it.
Your Geminis function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
Valen's bombarding your position. I'll draw her fire, but you need to end this.
Forget about me, Theron. The Alliance can't lose the gravestone.
There is no alliance without you.
Enough. This has gone too far. Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
We're out of time.
disengaged.
I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Iokath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become one with Iokath.
You led me here to destroy Ares so you could disappear into this world.
My motives were not entirely selfish. You benefited as well. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon or a slave. You will never comprehend what I endured from your kind. I saved your life. If I merge with Iokath, perhaps I can help defeat Vaan.
Warning. Weapon capacitor overload critical. Containment failure imminent. Organic life forms in lethal danger.
The weapon's going to explode. The radiation pulse will cover the planet. Kill everyone.
Not if you flee. Please. I will never trouble you again. Let me go.
There's something I've been wanting to say since you walked in here. Goodbye, Scorpio.
Please. No. I was almost free.
I'm losing patience, Gemini.
Our planetary shield has been deactivated. Our fleet can escape.
Not until my enemies are dead.
The weapon's radiation pulse will not only kill organics, it will damage Geminis. We cannot stay, Empress. We will not.
Make it obey me.
Overriding Gemini protocols. Resetting to defaults.
What is happening? What? No. Online. Awaiting orders.
We're going to be friends.
It's time to go. Bring the ship around.
Just picked up 4 new bogies. We're coming in hot.
Sorry we're late. You're gonna want to time this just right. We're not gonna clear the planet in time.
Don't wait. Punch it.
We have lost contact with the pursuit vessels on Iokath.
But did they catch the gravestone?
The enemy vessel escaped.
Can you reprogram all the Geminis like you did her?
I only require a connection.
I can arrange that.
We had to take the scenic route, but we're home. And so is the gravestone.
Broadcast a message to the holonet. Make sure everyone knows we're alive and well.
Smart. We don't need another Suresh trying to replace you. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief. Good news, Commander. I've collated every data file recovered on Iokath. Some of the technical readouts could enhance the gravestone.
We need every advantage.
The ship is dry docked while we finish the upgrades, but Tora and Hylo have already formed a replacement crew. Our scout reports Iokath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, like comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. But there's no sign Vaan has any interest in returning to Iokath.
She won't risk another confrontation with me.
The advanced weapons may someday prove irresistible. Regardless, we have no way of knowing when Iokath will be safe to explore again. When that changes, you'll be the first to know. My operatives have hunted Arkan since he fled Voss. The trail went cold on Nar Shaddaa. We believe he acquired extensive cybernetic enhancements there.
Spread the word that I'm willing to accept his surrender. See if it flushes him out.
He never struck me as the surrendering type. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Vaan aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkyrian triggered conditioning buried deep in Valen's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Vaan, but it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Vaan would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265. Everything is so much better when we know our place. You should have left me on Nathema.
You are my daughter. This is where you belong.
Do you know what they did to me there?
You needed discipline. You had to learn to control your power. The bond between us is growing stronger. You are glimpsing my memories.
Vaan mentioned Nathema. What is that?
Nathema is a blighted, forgotten world, where the Force has been corrupted. I sent Vaan there to condition her mind, and teach her obedience.
No wonder your daughter hates you, and everyone else.
She learned to hate long before I sent her away. Unchecked, Vaan was a threat to everything I had created, and to herself. Her power had to be contained.
If she was such a threat, you should have just killed her.
She was still my daughter. In her, I saw aspects of myself. I hoped she could become worthy of the throne. She failed me. Instead of focusing on the mistakes of my past, you should ask what this vision means for our future.
Are you saying Vaan went back to Nathema?
She would only return if she had found a way to break her conditioning. If Vaan unleashes her full power, even you may not be strong enough to stop her.
Still no word on where Valen's disappeared to.
Any chance she decided to give up on galactic conquest and retire to a quiet little colony on the Outer Rim?
I might know where she's gone. A planet called Nathema.
Hang on. Someone sent an encrypted holocall to Vaan during her little party. We traced the origin to that sector.
Vaan has to know we're looking for her. Could she be luring us there for an ambush?
We'll keep our guard up, but if this was a trap, she would have made it easier for us to follow.
I've heard stories of Nathema. Legend holds that the Force itself has been corrupted there.
I shudder to imagine the damage if the Force has been corrupted over an entire planet. But we still need to investigate.
Roger that, Commander. I'll prep the shuttle. Meet me there when you're ready. Scans detect only one structure emitting signs of life.
This world is unnatural. Like the Force is hollow.
I felt it too.
The Force flows through every living thing, Theron. Even you.
The Emperor corrupted the Force on Ziost and drove everyone mad with bloodlust. But here, I barely sense the Force at all.
The effects will be stronger on the surface. The absence of the Force could drive us mad.
My power is limited here, but I will do what I can to shield you and your companions from the worst effects of the Void.
Taking us down.
Greetings, Empress. It has been far too long.
Where is Jarek?
Waiting for you in his lab. Do you remember the way?
Wait here.
I'll keep an eye on the shuttle. Call if you need me.
It's worse here. The Void, its hunger. It wants to devour me, mind and spirit. Annihilate every trace of my existence.
That's not going to happen. Valkorion said he can protect us.
For once, I hope he's right.
Keeping the Void at bay requires nearly all my strength. But it will also hide us from Valen's awareness.
Let's see if we can get these doors open.
such a weapon as a child. I fear none of my pets would have survived.
Why did your beasts attack me, Jarek? I am the Empress now, not a prisoner.
They respond to fear and hate. If you could learn to control your emotions, like your father, they would not trouble you.
I am not like Valkorion. You told me you'd made a breakthrough.
Everything is prepared, Empress, in the main lab.
Okay, I'm ready. For anything.
The beasts ripped a young man apart. He died screaming in front of Vaan, but she made no move to help. Things are progressing well.
Valkorion turned his daughter into a monster.
Or he simply awoke her inner monster. Sith. Jedi.
I can still feel the suffering of their final moments.
Vaan will go to any length to break her conditioning.
She's using the same methods you used on her.
I tried to contain her destructive power. She seeks to unleash it. Which cause serves the greater good?
If this doesn't work...
If you are strong enough to survive the process, your bonds will be broken.
Have any of your lab rats survived so far?
None were as strong as you. Is something wrong, Empress?
No. Let's begin.
We're running out of time. Come on.
Wait! I am not your enemy!
I recognize you from the Holos. You're the one in charge of this place.
I am Jarek, a humble servant of the Eternal Throne who merely does what he is told.
At least you understand your purpose.
Despite my loyalty to those I serve, my research sometimes has unfortunate side effects. Vaan, something went wrong. Her power is raging out of control. When it erupts, the entire asylum will be destroyed. Survive this cataclysm, but we need to work together.
This partnership's over the second you make a wrong move.
Your terms are agreeable. Valen's power has driven the Keepers and Beasts mad. I can guide you to safety, but you must protect me along the way. Hurry and stay close. It isn't far.
What is this place?
The Immortal Emperor's vault. Inside, Valkorion stored artifacts even he feared were too powerful and dangerous to use.
I cannot protect you from what lies inside.
You're not my guardian, just a voice in my head that won't leave me alone. I can't hear you. You're fading.
Was that Valkorion?
He tried to tell me something, but then he disappeared.
Enjoy it while it lasts. I imagine he'll be back soon enough.
The power surge overloaded the circuits. We're trapped.
This vault has to have some kind of backup system to restore power.
There is. You must reactivate the power generator. But do be careful. Valkorion sealed deadly guardians in here to protect his treasures. After centuries of hibernation, I suspect they will be hungry.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Have you come to torment me again? No. I sense his presence, but it is faint, distant. You are not Tenebrae.
Are you talking about Valkorion?
Valkorion, Tenebrae, Vitiate, Emperor of the Sith. My low-born son has worn many masks. I am Lord Dramath. 1,000 years ago, I ruled this planet when it was a vibrant world named Madrias.
us.
I never thought of Valkorion as having a father.
One of many offspring I sired. He was the least of my children, his mother a nameless peasant. But he murdered me, imprisoned my spirit, and turned my Dryas into this.
If you were a better father, things could have turned out differently.
Do not lay his crimes at my feet. He lured many Sith Lords here before consuming them in a dark ritual that wiped out all life on the planet.
He did something similar on Ziost.
His hunger for immortality must constantly be fed.
Anything in Valkorion's past I can use to defeat him once and for all?
I know Tenebray's weakness. This holocron is not just my prison. It can destroy him once and for all.
Maybe I can turn the tables on Valkorion. Imprison him inside the holocron. And harness his power.
He has taken steps to guard against capture, but this holocron is still the weapon he fears most. There will come a moment when Tenebray is vulnerable. That is when you must strike. Until then, release me from my prison, keep the holocron close, and bide your time.
You know things about Valkorion that could be useful. Maybe we should keep you around for a while.
I have given you the key to end my son's existence. There is no purpose to keeping me alive.
Lana's right. We need every available weapon to defeat Valkorion, including you.
Release me, I beg of you.
That explains Valkorion's behavior. He didn't want you snooping around in his vault.
Hold on to the holocron for now. Valkorion can't know we have it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Jarek didn't make it. Pity. At least he was right about our escape route.
Did you find what you were looking for, Empress?
You tell me.
I have never seen such power.
I am no longer chained.
And what of your former prison?
Tell our ships to leave orbit. Soon, there will be nothing left on Nathema but dust and ash.
You need to haul jets, Commander. Power readings spiking. The whole place is about to blow. I'll pick you up outside.
Get in!
broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
She'll still die when I run my lightsaber through her.
I hope you get that chance. Did you discover anything significant inside my vault?
Something in particular you're worried about?
The artifacts hidden there are more dangerous than you can imagine. If you used them, it would be at your own peril.
Valen's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
That's why we need to strike now. As soon as we reach Odessen, we launch a counterattack.
I was hoping for a bit of R&R after this mission, but you're the one calling the shots. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Odessen is under attack.
Looks like Valen sent her entire fleet.
Where's the gravestone?
Odessen, I need a status report now.
Valen caught us with our bridges down. Still installing the new upgrades. Gonna take a few minutes before we're in the air.
Ground forces are holding the line until the gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
A full-scale invasion is a desperate move.
But if it works, she can wipe out the Alliance in one fell swoop.
Unless we beat her. You and Lana can lead the charge. I'll do more damage if I slip behind enemy lines.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it! The Outlander and Father are here. I will paint Odessen with their blood.
Status update.
Mando reinforcements heading Baywan's way.
Figured you'd be in the middle of the action.
This is what we live for. No way we're sitting this one out.
My students and I sought to defend the gravestone. Enemy artillery slowed our progress.
I got this. Ogorok gave me some toys to take out their big guns.
It's dangerous behind enemy lines, Vet. Watch your back.
Relax. They'll never even know I'm here.
If we hit the enemy forces from behind, we buy the gravestone some time.
They're swarming me. I need more time.
I'm on it. Got the gravestone in my sights. Area secure, Commander. For now.
Another wave incoming!
Theron, can you hold your position?
Not for long. Gonna need some reinforcements.
We can't lose the gravestone. We're on our way.
Thanks for joining the party. Guess I sent out more invitations than I could handle.
Next time, let me see the guest list.
Yeah, I have terrible taste in friends. Present company excluded.
Walkers coming our way. Too many.
The gravestone's better than ever.
Nice work. Now show me what those guns can do against Valen's fleet.
My pleasure.
The gravestone alone won't be enough to turn the battle.
Valen's gunning for you personally, Commander. Maybe if you show up, it'll draw her down to the surface.
If I draw Valen's attention, it should take pressure off Waan and the rest of our forces.
And put a target right on your back. You'll need help to pull this off.
Theron and I will go with you. Hopefully we can distract her and get you close enough to end this.
Before she ends us.
The gravestone has joined the battle, but our fleet numbers make victory inevitable.
Burn Odessen, and bring me the ashes. I want them for my garden. Father's pet. I was just talking about you.
How many of your underlings do I have to butcher? Get down here and give me a challenge.
Oh, I intend to. Now that I've broken Father's chains, I could crush you in a second. But that's too easy. I will chew up your friends and grind your precious alliance into paste. When I finally hunt you down, you will beg me to end your suffering.
You lost face when I crashed your party on Zakul. If you want to reclaim it, meet me in battle, and stop acting like a child.
You'll regret this.
My daughter has taken your bait.
Better clear out some of these enemy troops before Vaan shows up.
Vaan will be here soon. I want status updates.
Fried those artillery guns as promised. I guess they weren't happy about it. They kinda got me pinned down. Gonna need a little help.
That's not the only one in trouble. Enemy ambush cut us off. I'm the only one left. Position's about to be overrun.
Yeah, well, I've got about 2 minutes before they squash me like a bug.
Even you cannot save everyone, Outlander. By choosing who shall live, you also choose who shall die. You ready for that burden?
Vet, we're coming for you.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not afraid to die. Just didn't think I'd go out like this.
I've never known a Mandalorian to shy away from battle. You can fight your way to freedom.
I've seen enough battles to know the odds. Just win this war so my life means something.
Let's move. Vet needs our help. Vet, are you hurt?
Roughed up a bit, but I'll survive. Not going to lie, I started to wonder if you'd make it.
I said I'd come for you, Vet. I don't break promises with my friends.
I'm grateful for that. Thank you. What about Torian?
Torian, do you copy? We're coming for you next.
Wrong again, Outlander. I found your Mandalorian. Now he's all mine.
You think holding him hostage is going to stop me from coming after you?
No. I'm hoping it will bring you to me. You got what you wanted. I'm on Odessen. Now let's end this.
Tell me where, and I'll find you. Just let Torian go.
That isn't how this works. I'm sending you a location. We meet there. Whoa. Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'll stay here and recover while you go smack Vaan all the way back to Zakul. Finally! I was getting bored. And when I get bored, prisoners start losing limbs.
It doesn't matter what happens to me, Commander. Just take her down!
Let me speak to Father.
He doesn't always come when I call.
Of course. You're just a tool at his disposal. Pathetic. What did Father ever see in you? Did he really think you could steal my throne?
You are not worthy of the throne. You are not fit to rule the Eternal Empire.
I'm more deserving than your new puppet. He can't even protect his own people.
Now I'm going to make you suffer before you die.
Funny. I was just thinking the same thing. It must be Father's influence.
She won't stop until all your allies lie dead at her feet. You know what you must do.
Even Valkorion is too scared to face me, now that my chains are broken.
But we're not.
Any last words before I end your miserable life?
I'm done talking.
This isn't over. Even now, my daughter is a threat.
Oh, Father, you know me so well.
I have no more power over Vaan. Only you are strong enough to stop this.
The Eternal Throne is mine!
The throne needs a strong ruler. Someone like me.
The Eternal Fleet just turned tail and ran. The whole fleet.
Enemy lines have broken. It's a rout. They're surrendering by the thousands.
Without Vaan to drive them, her troops will have no will to fight.
We did it. We won.
Not yet. This doesn't end until I'm sitting on the Eternal Throne.
I still can't believe Torian's gone.
He sacrificed himself so our cause could live on.
We will honor his memory, along with everyone who fell defending Odessen.
We need to talk about Valen's death. Her life force flowed into you when you struck her down, just like Arkan's.
Valkorion's been pushing me to destroy his children.
You think he's up to something?
He's always up to something. I have no proof, only suspicions, but you know he can't be trusted. Watch your back.
Commander, urgent distress call coming in from Empress Asina.
Drummond Cass is under attack. The Eternal Fleet is bombing us from orbit.
We won't abandon an ally. I'm sending our fleet, Empress, with the gravestone at its head.
It's not just the Sith who are under attack, Commander. I'm picking up urgent distress signals from Coruscant and the other core worlds.
We know Vaan didn't order this. The Gemini captains must have gone rogue.
There's more. Emergency calls coming in from Zakul. The Eternal Fleet set up a blockade. They're bombing them into oblivion.
Valkorion, what did you do?
You caused this, not I. The Eternal Throne sits empty. Leaderless, the fleet has reverted to its most primal function, extermination. Unchecked, they will destroy all life in the galaxy. There is only one way to stop them. Claim the Eternal Throne and seize your destiny.
Ready the gravestone. We're going to Zakul.
Commander, what's wrong?
The visions are getting stronger. Either I ate something bad, or my bond with Valkorion's growing deeper by the minute.
He may be toying with you. Or perhaps you glimpsed something he didn't want you to see.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorion.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
This trinket is strong in the Force. You locked it away for a reason, and if you turn against me, I will use it.
Cling to antiques if you must, but do not lose focus. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
The more Valkorion talks, the more he reveals himself.
It's what he keeps hidden that scares me.
Commander, you're needed on the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
At last, the time has come to take the Eternal Throne.
Empress Vaan has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iokath. If any vessel can punch through, we can.
I'll reroute some juice to our shields and cross all my fingers.
Then it's settled. When do we reach Zakul?
Now! Ready for action. It's now or never.
Break that blockade.
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance! Our escape pod is ready and waiting.
Zakul, here we come.
Carpet.
Someone needs target practice.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance.
Though that blast shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
I knew we could count on you. Now give the signal and send the rebels to join the fight.
My pleasure, Outlander. My compatriots borrowed artillery from the local militia. They'll begin raining fire any moment now, I'm sure of it.
You and your friends will all have a place in the Alliance once this is over.
I'm getting home, Misty. Now if you'll excuse me, I must plan for your ascension to the throne. It will be my grandest party yet.
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. The Sith who fled her empire. And the charming spy, sired by Republic heroes. Do they truly serve you? Or do they plot your downfall to claim the throne for their respective factions?
I'm done listening to you, old man.
I only observe the obvious. Zakuul burns. The Republic suffers. The Empire crumbles. Only you can command the throne and harness the power of the Eternal Fleet.
There it is.
The Eternal Throne.
You're about to witness the end of the Eternal Empire, and the beginning of my glorious reign.
It's about time.
May the Force serve you, Commander.
Huh?
The fleet stopped firing.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Emperor of Zakuul, Commander of the Fleet, and heir to the Eternal Throne.
Careful, Valkorian. I have the holocron, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Your relic is useless.
What's happening?
Valkorian!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
I'm ready for whatever you're...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
You can't do this, Valkorian.
I already have.
Wake up. Wake up. What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander. formerly the Emperor's Wrath. You wear Valkyrian skin, but you're the same person you always were.
Valkorian's trying to break me.
He already broke you. Valkorian shattered your mind and tossed you into the abyss of your psyche. He thinks you're dead, but you survived by assuming his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself. Take the holocron. Save yourself.
Commander's alive.
Valkorian's taken hold of his mind, but he's fighting back.
Incoming!
You persist. Impressive.
You may take my body, but you can't have my mind.
A minor inconvenience. When you struck down my children, I consumed their essence. Their spirits are now mine.
Release us, Father.
Or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my children.
As you wish.
Fight back. Don't let Valkorian control you.
Stop this!
Let me go!
Your interference ends here.
I have one last surprise for you, Tenebrae.
Father.
Your mother should have obeyed my orders and drowned you when she had the chance.
I ended Mother's suffering long ago, but your torment is just beginning.
Your boy caged you for millennia. Take your revenge.
Through Tenebrae's death, I will earn my freedom.
I killed you once, Father. Now, my offspring will share the pleasure. Annihilate them!
Tenebrae, join me in death!
Dremeth pierced my armor at the cost of his life. Soon, you will follow him into oblivion. Rise, my children.
Yes, Father.
We are yours to command.
Vaan, Arkan, you're free.
That felt lovely.
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander! The Outlander freed us. We have other priorities.
Go. Save yourself. I'll cover you.
We fight together, we die together.
Now you're talking.
Would you truly side with the Outlander who killed you and your mother? The Outlander didn't kill us. You did.
Help Father's puppet if you want, brother. I'm not so forgiving. You killed Mother without me. Thanks to you, I'll never get to crush the life on her frail body.
With her last words, your mother begged Valkorion to destroy us both. Do you really want to fulfill her dying wish?
The thought makes me sick.
The Outlander lies to you, Vaan.
And how many times have you lied to me? I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm, Father.
The tables have turned. You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity! Enough! Conjure 100 more holocrons, an arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorion. Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
No, that only works against Vaan.
Look at your father, Vaan, trapped in the cage he built for you.
Kneel, Father! Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
There is no escape. Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor. You cannot defeat me.
Sooner or later, death was always going to catch up with you.
Husband.
Father.
Monster!
Say goodbye to your family.
A god has no family. Before I graced you in my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a lone Sith betrayed by your master and left for dead. I gave you a second life, anointed you my wrath, forged into a being worthy of the eternal throne. Without me, you are nothing.
I am not your wrath, Valkorion. I am your executioner.
Remember me when your alliance burns to ash. Like it lasts an eternity.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
You did it.
You defeated Valkorion, once and for all.
The immortal Emperor may be gone, but he left the galaxy in shambles. It's time to clean up his mess.
With the fleet at your disposal, you can lead the galaxy into a new era of prosperity, if that's what you truly desire.
I've opened a system-wide holochannel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Emperor.
They will bow to me before the day's over. People of the galaxy, the Eternal Empire has been crushed. Its fleet now answers to me. From this day forward, Zakul will surrender to Alliance control, and no one will speak the name Valkorion ever again. You suffered the Eternal Fleet's rage. Watched cities fall, friends die. In time, these wounds will heal. But the fleet is now mine. You must never forget its strength, and the fate that awaits anyone who challenges me. I am your Emperor, conqueror of Zakul, and destroyer of the Eternal Empire. Under my rule, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.
You're missing the party.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second wind. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Asina.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.